Welcome to Gregory, South Dakota. And we're sorry we got on a little late for you tonight. All you Tyndall Garretson fans, we're up and ready to go. We're in the top of the first here. And Garretson just pulled a double play for a 6-4-3 to end the first inning. Excuse me, the first half inning. But not before Tyndall. Tyndall scored one run in the top of the first. Again, we want to thank you here to GregoryGorillasLive.com, to the 2017 VFW State Teener Baseball Tournament.
Due up for Garretson. In the bottom half of the first inning, Drew Blasmo, Nate Kneebone, and Lucas Fitzgerald.
I'd like to welcome you. We're an hour behind today with the rain early this morning, and a lot of floor dry, a lot of field prep work. But we got her up and going. We're an hour behind, but tried to catch up. First game. Mr. Detterman, give us a shout out here. So we had a lot of, I was going to say young men, but not young men, up early this morning working on the field. Middle-aged men. And got her playable, and we've been going. So a lot of floor dry. Literally bought Dollar General out of towels. had bath towels on the infield, soaking up water to get things ready to go. So what we won't do for our youth. So all worth it. So Drew Blasmo is going to lead it off here for Garretson.
First pitch is in there for a called strike.
Strike one. Strike two. 0-2 the count. And we're kind of, but to be honest with you, we're flying by the seat of our pants. We just got up here in the air after doing the field maintenance. You don't have the lineup, so we're going with with the PA announcer, Mr. Jeff Detterman, until we get through the lineup once. But we're going to bring you the ball game and hope you enjoy it.
Now batting, third baseman, number 14, Nate Kneebone.
Nate Kneebone is your batter. We played this Garretson team, or excuse me, this Garretson team, Garretson. Hard foul ball, almost hit the guy on deck. That's why you pay attention when you're an on-deck batter. He about killed his teammate. Got him swinging.
Swings out the pitch. Strike three, out number two.
For out number two.
Nobody on and 2 out. Number 5, Lucas Fitzgerald.
Lucas Fitzgerald, the batter. Strike one is called.
For a strike.
Ball's popped up right over our heads.
That one back out of play. Return those foul balls to the front ticket gate for $1. This game, foul ball sponsor, Parkside Motel.
Parkside Motel sponsoring the foul balls this game. And Brett Oliver, who has been one of the main gentlemen helping us all summer to get this field, this park, and this tournament organized. A hard hit ball right up the middle for Fitzgerald. He's going to have a single.
Hard hit ball right back up the middle. Fitzgerald reaches first
That'll bring up number 21, Brendan Mutter. Excuse me, Brennan. I announced their first game yesterday and called him Brendan too, and I apologize. The young man.
Pitch fouled straight back.
Fouled it back, strike one.
Strike one. No balls, one strike.
Been a busy weekend with us trying to do everything around here, but we're surviving, getting through it. Going well so far. Other than the weather, we need the rain though. We're not gonna cuss the rain. So high and outside, ball 1. 1-1 the count, 2 away. 1-0 your score. Tyndall got 1. The top of the first. Swinging, strike 2. Throw down to second. Runner safe.
Brings count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Fitzgerald still second base on the plate.
Hard hit ball right into the gap in right center field. It's going to get to the fence, and it's going to score 1. It's going to be a stand-up double for Mutter, and that'll tie the ball game at 1 apiece. Ethan Kippis, your batter.
Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 1 is called. Runner goes, and he gets into third safe. I guess I shouldn't call it before the umpire makes a call. I called him safe before he was there. I do that too when I'm coaching. Runner at third. 2 down. Ball's fouled away. 1-2 the count.
Return those foul balls to the front ticket gate. You'll get $1. Sponsor, Parkside Motel.
They appeal it and said he didn't go.
Pitch taken high.
2-2 the count.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of 1. Ball stays up. Full count. Ball's popped up. Straight away center field. And it's going to be taken for out number 3. So after 1 complete, we've got a 1-1 ball game. We're going to go away here and let you hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000.
How about it, Josh Schmidt?
For Tyndall, number 9, Josh Schmidt.
Pitch taken outside for ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 2, 2-0 the count.
Inside for ball 2.
I don't know about the Andrew Hamilton part. Oh,
Outside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0 the count. Oh, the old automatic was not automatic there. So ball 4, Schmidt's going to go down to first. Up now,
Brings up shortstop, number 4, Nate Sozinski.
number 4, Nate Sozinski. Nice bunt. Now it's going to go foul, though.
One attempt by Sozinski goes foul for strike 1.
We're going to be thanking some people throughout this evening that have helped us throughout the process of fixing up our field, with this broadcast, building the shack in the sky. I don't know what you want to call this place. It's actually pretty cool, actually. But there's a lot of people to thank. We're going to do that throughout the evening, and because they deserve it. The people and the businesses
For ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike.
that have made this state tournament happen. So stays down and away.
Pitch is low and inside for ball 2.
Ball 2, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch taken just outside.
Stays outside for ball 3, 3-1
On your batter, Sozinski.
to Sozinski. Sozinski goes left, and they were playing him shallow, and just gets over the glove of the left fielder. Everybody's going to advance. Runners at second and third. Sozinski with a
Fielder's head for
stand-up double. So there's 2 on and nobody away.
So with runners on second, third, nobody out. Second baseman, number 1, Zach Chuka.
That'll bring up Zach Chuka. Chuka, a hard hit ball down the left field line. It's going to go foul, though.
Hits one sharply down the third baseline, foul for strike 1.
Stays outside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count.
For ball 1, evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled back for strike 2.
Fouls 1 straight back.
1-2.
Strike 2.
Ball's popped up. Nice play by the center fielder, and a nice throw into home plate. For out number 1. He came a long way to get that ball, and then made a nice throw to avoid the tag and score.
Makes a nice throw.
That's out number 1.
Runners at second and third. Now batting number 8, Caden Kozak.
That'll bring up number 8, Caden Kozad, and he hits one right up the middle. That might score 2. Play at the plate. And there is no play at the plate. They didn't throw it. That will score 2.
Back lines one sharply back up the middle for a base hit. Scoring 2 on the play.
Seed.
Brings us back to the top of the
3-1. Tyndall.
7, Joey Slama.
Joey Slama, the batter, the leadoff batter.
Slama lines one.
Foul ball, strike 1.
Strike 1.
Ball one.
One strike.
1-1 count. Foul ball, strike 2. 1-2 the count.
Fouls that pitch straight back for strike 2.
Earlier today,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oneida beat Scotland in a 9-inning ball game. We play 7, they play 2 extras. And a heck of a ball game. And Gregory defeated Kimball White Lake. So Gregory, Kimball White Lake will play at noon, or excuse me, Gregory and Oneida tomorrow at noon for the Consolation Championship. Ball hit sharply at shortstop. It's taken over to second for the force for out number 2. He can't turn the double play.
Sama with a sharp ground ball to the shortstop, goes to second for out number 2. Sama reaches on the fielder's choice on the play. Like we'll have a courtesy runner. Number 12, Boots Crownover.
Boots Crownover is going to be the pinch runner for the catcher.
Brings up pitcher number 5, Christian Beaker.
Christian Beaker, your batter.
Pickoff attempt at first base. Runners back in safely.
He's got a little blooper just over the third baseman's head. And everybody's safe.
Beaker hits a soft line drive just over the third baseman's head. Reaches on a base hit. Moves Crownover up to second base. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. For third baseman, Tyler Cobb.
Let's bring up Tyler Cobb. Or as I like to call him, Ty Cobb. Strike 1's called.
Strike 1.
Be a hard name to live up to, being Ty Cobb.
Pitch foul down the third baseline.
Ty Cobb was a really, 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 really good baseball player.
Ball, 2 strikes. Your batter, Tyler Cobb.
Before I was born. Nice stop by the catcher.
Pitch taken
Ball
outside.
outside.
Ball 1.
1-2 the count.
2 strikes.
And the winner of this game will go to tomorrow's championship game.
Again, the pitch outside for ball 2.
Ball 2-2 the count. Next game we'll see Alexandria facing Parker for the other spot in the finals. Hard hit ball right at the middle. Nice stop by the shortstop and over to second for the force.
Ball taken by shortstop. It goes to second base for out number 3.
That'll end that half of the inning. And we'll be back here in Gregory for teener action right after this.
Second inning. Tyndall scores.
People over there.
20 million more watching at home.
Save big with State Farm.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that's
Go to Johnson, your batter here for Garretson. Up and away. Ball one.
Baseman, number 3, Dakota Johnson. Takes that pitch high for ball 1.
I'm going to stand up here. Outside corner, strike one.
Strike
1-1
1.
the count. It's swinging. Strike two, 1-2 the count.
Johnson takes a mighty cut at that pitch for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball two, 2-2 the count.
Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch taken for ball 3. Sends the count full. Dakota fouls that one straight back to the screen. Count remains full.
Full count.
Swinging for strike.
Gets him swinging for out number one.
Out number 1. Brings up right fielder number 55, Ben Konieczny.
Brings up number 55, Ben Konieczny, your right fielder. Bailey Susie's on deck.
Swings at that first pitch for strike 1.
Swinging for strike one. I haven't got that one yet. I will. Just missed outside.
Taken just outside.
Ball one.
The ball, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count. Nice curveball for strike two, 1-2 the count.
Pitch called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball's fouled back off the light pole.
Konieczny hits a foul ball out of play out down the first baseline.
And a
Shaggers bring those foul
bunch
balls
of
back.
young men running to chase that ball for their dollar.
Parkside Motel is your sponsor for today's ball game.
Konieczny hits it hard, the shortstop. He scoops it up over to first.
Konieczny hits a ground ball to the
For out number 2.
He throws to first base for out number 2.
It's going to bring up number 17,
Brings up catcher number 17, Bailey Susie.
Bailey Susie. Susie jumps on the first pitch. He's going to get out of here and almost caught by a fan.
Susie fouls one out of play.
By
Over the net down the first base.
John Calhoun from Winter. He dropped it. We should actually holler at him and give him a hard time. Nice catch, Calhoun. I don't think he heard me, but
Pitch taken for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 the count, 2 away. Just missed with a fastball. 1-2 the count.
Just high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
And he gets him looking for out number 3.
For strike 3 and out number 3. Retires Garretson in order. They scored no runs on no base hits and no Tyndall errors. After 2 complete, Tyndall 3, Garretson 1.
After 2 innings, it's a 3-1 ball game. And we'll be back right after this.
Spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Welcome back to Gregory. State B 2017 state championships. We talked about giving some shout outs, for lack of a better term. We want to start with Burke and Gregory Building Center and Crotter's Lumber here for Gregory Gorillas Live, building our shack that we're sitting in up on a telehandler right now. They donated the lumber, and both of our lumber yards here in town, we sure appreciate it, and put together by Jerry Kafka and Andrew Hamilton. And big thank you to all those people. Kafka Construction has been a big help all summer. Jerry Kafka, Brian Witt from Burke Gregory Building Center, not just in their help with their equipment and their labor, but their knowledge. Otherwise, we have a bunch of dads/coaches out here that don't know anything about building anything. And we've pulled off a great deal, putting in some new fencing, a new cover over our bleachers and everything else, and we couldn't have done it without those guys. So big thank you to Burke Gregory Building Center, Kafka Construction, Brian and Jerry, again Crotters for helping us with this. I don't know what we call this thing we're up in the air right now, the Love Shack? Probably not with Eric and I up here, but Skybox. We got the best seat in the house, I'll tell you that. Ball's hit over to first base, and it's taken for out number 1, unassisted.
Takes it unassisted for out number 1.
For Rochadle.
Brings out number 20, first baseman, John Kubel.
John Kubel, your batter. Playing first tonight. Ball's outside, ball 1.
Kubel takes that pitch outside for ball 1.
That with all of our help from the Gregory Baseball Association that was just formed. A lot of hours out here this summer, and turned out beautiful. And we really appreciate everyone's help. Swinging. Strike 1.
Strike 1, swinging.
2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
We'd like to welcome everybody, Garretson, Tyndall fans, if you're watching right now, welcome to GregoryGorillasLive.com.
Kubel fouls that one straight back. To even the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Had a great weekend so far. A little chillier than usual.
Pitch misses low to send the count full.
We do have an air conditioner in our shack here, too. I don't know if that was more for the equipment or for us up here, but... Kubel gets on the air, one away.
On first base, number 9, Josh.
It's going to bring up Josh Schmidt. We'd like to thank all the fans that showed up here from all 8 communities for this tournament. And first ball is fouled back, strike one.
Fouled back to the screen.
Nice crowd. South Dakota National Guard for donating tents right below us here. For shade, not needed today. But they worked out great. Yesterday. Stays up for ball one.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Some Parker and Alexandria boys playing catch back here, getting ready for the next semifinal game. Strike two.
Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's kind of felt more like football weather today than baseball weather. And actually Monday it will be football. All these boys, or a good chunk of them, will be starting football practice on Monday. So Josh Schmidt goes down swinging for out number 2. Monday will be the start of high school football practice for everybody in the state. Hard to believe that, but Nate Szynski, your batter. Again, we can say it, we can't spell it.
Pitch taken for strike 1.
I think this Tyndall team probably, since there's probably a lot of Bohemians on that team, they're probably far and away the smartest team here. And I say that as a Bohemian, so I'm with these guys. Why else do they say all the smart Bohemian jokes?
No balls, 2 strikes.
My last name is Jurassic, so I'd fit right in down there, Tyndall, Tabor. Great baseball program over the years down Tyndall and Tabor. That ball missed somewhere.
Missed it just outside for
Ball
ball 1.
one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 the count. Garretson, last few years, also a great program over that way. Both towns, athletically, great programs. Usually year in, year out, respectable. That ball stays up. Ball 2. 2 and 2 the count.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of these teams you see here this weekend, especially baseball, Oneida, Garretson, Tyndall, Scotland, Alec, White Lake, Parker, and Gregory. You see these kids at other tournaments, whether it be basketball or in football playoffs, and not surprising that all these young men are talented in other areas athletically. 2 and 2, 2 away. Balls pop back, out of play.
Szynski fouls that one out of play. Down the third baseline. Bring those foul balls back to the front ticket gate for $1. Foul ball sponsor for tonight's game. Parkside Motel.
Parkside Motel, your sponsor tonight, and Moose Oliver. In left field. Ball's hit right to the first baseman. He'll take it unassisted for out number 3.
The ground ball taken by the first baseman, who steps on first base for out number 3.
We're going to step away. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mic's on!
First down! Thank you.
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Starting the bottom half of the third inning. Number 2.
Bottom half of the third. Be Cole Skatson leading it off. Playing left field tonight. Ninth batter. Swinging strike one. Beaker, your pitcher tonight. Catches the outside corner. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 the count. Then we'll have Alex and Parker after this. Alec defeated Kimmel White Lake last night, and Parker over Gregory. If you had that game on for you last night, Gregory made a run right at the end, and we just couldn't finish.
Bring those foul balls back into the front ticket gate for $1. Tonight's foul ball sponsored Parkside Motel.
This young man is getting Parkside Motel some sponsors here. Keep hitting foul balls.
Front ticket gate, Parkside Motel, the sponsor.
Gets him swinging. It's in the dirt. So they're going to have to throw it down to first, and he's out for out number 1.
Strike 3, swinging, and throw down to first base for out number 1.
To be honest with you, I have family in town, and so I'm not so sure I wouldn't like a room at the Parkside Motel.
Number 13, Drew Blasmo.
Got a house full. They're from Texas, and you know how Texans are. They're bigger and louder. With an accent. Curveball, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
To Drew Blasmo, your leadoff hitter. All right, let's quit bashing Texas, right?
Strike 2.
Hopefully there are no Texans watching our broadcast. Hopefully there is. I do like the Longhorns. That's my team. Fouled back right by us.
Drew fouls that one.
Into the park.
Back out of play down the first baseline. Bring those foul balls back for $1. Foul balls
If the guy moves too much up in on this telehandler that we're on, we sway. Another foul ball back. Guy like myself that's afraid of heights, it's not really cool. Doing okay so far, until I think about it. Hard hit ball taken by the shortstop. He's going to have to come up, make a nice throw, and he's safe. Again, I'm making the call before the umpire does. I was right. Blasmo hustled down. Shortstop went down to his knees, and which delayed his throw a little bit. That's going to bring up third baseman, number 14, Nate Kneebone. One down, one on. 3-1, Tyndall's up. Kneebone pops up, right to the first baseman, going to be taken for out number 2.
Kneebone hits a high pop fly taken by first baseman for out number 2. Now batting number 5, Lucas Fitzgerald.
Lucas Fitzgerald, your batter. Number 5, he's playing shortstop for Garretson. Nice curveball, strike 1.
Got the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Gets him swinging for strike 2, throw it down to second. Oh, had the second baseman, or excuse me, the shortstop come up with that. He'd have been out, but he's in there safe. 0-2, 2 away. Runner at second in scoring position. We'll see what they can do with it here. Still dribbler. And we'll score that one a 1-3 for out number 3.
For out number 3 to retire the side. So for Garretson in the bottom half of the 3rd inning.
We got a 3-1 ball game. The end of 3.
No Tyndall errors.
We'll be right back
Tyndall 3, Garretson
for inning number 4 right after this.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today,
Second baseman number 1, Zach Chuka.
Zach Chuko lead off top half of the 4th. Just missed. A little low, ball 1. Strike 1. 1-1. The count. Ball 2. 2-1 the count.
Just low. 2 balls, 1 strike. On the Tyndall second baseman.
Ball 3 in the dirt, 3-1 the count. We also want to wish our mayor backed out on me on his speech for the opening ceremonies last night, but we've forgiven him as his first grandchild was being born and was born. Nora, I believe is her name. 8'14", I think, was what she weighed. So congratulations to Mayor Ann Schutz and his wife Julie on the birth of their first grandchild. Next time we host state tournament, Mr. Mayor, no more grandkids. You got to be here for your speech. Kozad, the batter, after the walk. Ball's outside. Snap throw down to first. He's in there safe. Time's called. And maybe the mayor's out there watching, if he is. Welcome. We'd like to thank the City Council of Gregory that has, when we went and begged for some money to do our improvements that we've done, they gave us a healthy chunk of money that got us started, and we appreciate that. All our council members and their support. Gregory Chamber of Commerce also, and Holly Glover, the director, that helped us get all of our information for our community together and out to these ball clubs, this lodging information and our businesses. We appreciate their help also. Squares to bunt. Nice bunt down first baseline, and that's exactly the way it's supposed to work. He's out at first, but advances the runner over to scoring position. That's what you want from a number 9 batter that can do that. I tell you what, any coach here would take that. It's going to bring up top of the order. In 1 away. Slama up, doing the catching tonight, number 7. Slama off the end of the bat. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. We'll see if they try and score him. They hold him up. I'm terrible. I was hoping they'd send him. I like watching those plays at home. Let's compare. Runners at the corners with one away.
For the Tyndall pitcher, number 5.
Let's bring up number 5, Christian Beaker, tonight's pitcher. I'm getting heckled from below right now. Strike one's called.
Beaker takes that pitch for a called strike.
See if Beaker can help himself out here with runners on. Looks like we might have a steal here. He's getting a good, healthy lead at first. He does not go. Nice cut. It's 0-2.
Beaker swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Maybe a steal here with a 0-2 count. Probably going to be a dirty pitch coming, something in the dirt. A good pitch to steal on. We'll see what Tyndall decides to do. There he goes. And it was in the dirt. And they steal the base.
Pitch low as Lama steals second base.
That makes me look really smart.
Runners on second and third. 1 out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Under batter, Eaker.
2 runners in scoring position now for the pitcher. He's going to pop it up, and that ball is probably going to stay in play on the right side. Your pitcher is going to take it for out number 2.
Eaker hits a high pop fly in the infield. Taken by the pitcher. Kippis for out number 2. So 2 outs. Your Tyndall third baseman, Tyler Cobb.
Tyler Cobb's up. Ty Cobb is up. Be a pinch runner.
For the catcher is 2 outs. Boots crown over.
Boots crown over. He's going to come in and pinch run for the catcher. Let him get his equipment on and get ready for the next half inning. Oh, up and in. Ball 1. Boots. Is that a fast guy's name or not?
A little high and inside for ball 1.
Spikes or... There's a base hit right in the gap. That's going to score 2 easy for Cobb. Ty Cobb.
Sharply hit ball on left center field.
2 away, and he gets a 2-run hit. Make it 5-1.
He reaches first base on the base hit. Brings up left fielder, Bo Rochedo.
It's going to bring up number 11, Bo Rochedo. Fake throw over to first. Yeah, he's got to throw that ball. That's a balk. Balk isn't called. He had him stepping off the rubber, he said. If he stepped behind the rubber, he does not have to throw. If he turned over there, then he does, but the balk is not called.
Swinging for strike 1.
Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Again, beautiful night here in Gregory at the Buttes. The flag blowing up on top of the Buttes. Throw down to second. Again, if he hangs on to that ball, the shortstop probably get him out on the throw. Nice throw by the catcher. Just couldn't hang on. On the throw. Fouled back. Strike 2, 1-2 the count.
That pitch fouled straight back to the backstop for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball gets hit down the right field line, just foul by about a foot.
Just wide of the first base line.
Slow curve, and he turned on it.
Count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just foul. Fouled away.
Foul ball shaggers bring those
Remains
foul
1 and 2.
balls back to the front ticket gate for $1. Tonight's foul ball sponsor is Parkside Motel. Moose and Tammy.
Ball's popped up into center field. They had him shaded to the right side of center, but gets over and makes the out for out number 3. After 3.5, it's Tyndall 5, Garretson 1. We're going to step away, and we'll be right back here in just a minute on GregGorillasLive.com.
That spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Welcome back to Gregory. State B VFW State Tournament. 5-1 ball game. Tyndall on top right now. Bottom of the 4th. And a line drive hit to right field is taken for out number 1. Mutter was your batter. Kippis is now up. Ethan Kippis, your DH. Getting these two teams play semifinal game. Winner to go to the state championship tomorrow night. About a 5 o'clock game, hopefully, depending on the weather. We are scheduled for a meeting after I get this game done to look at the forecast and see what's going on. They're going to say he went for strike 2, 0-2 the count. But I think we all know a meeting at 7 o'clock at night isn't going to make any difference in the weather for the morning. Gets him looking for out number 2. It's going to bring up Dakota Johnson. With 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Curveball in the dirt. Ball 1. Some action over here in the Garretson bullpen. Again, with your teeners, it's innings pitched, so coaches working their magic on what you want to do, pulling your pitchers to save innings for playing for, got to win tonight, but playing if you do win, going in the state championship tomorrow night. So we'll see a chess match here towards the end of this game, what they decide to do with these pitchers. Just missed outside there. Again, Garretson bullpen is active right now. Nobody up for Tyndall. Ball 4 to Johnson. He'll head down to first. Ben Konieczki, your batter.
Brings up your Garretson right fielder, number 55, Ben Konieczki.
Two away, 1 on. Nice cut, nice pitch.
Swinging for strike 1.
Foul tip.
Ball, 1 strike.
Strike 1.
The runner on first base. outs.
Oh, nice little curveball there.
For strike two.
Make it 0-2.
No balls, two strikes.
It would have finished as a ball, but he swung at it way behind it. 0-2, probably something dirty coming here again at the 0-2 count. Catcher sets up a little outside. Nice hit. Good job by the center fielder to just stay in front of that ball.
Lines one into center field for the base hit.
It's a long single, put runners at first and second. He doesn't stay in front of that. That gets to the fence and maybe scores a run. So
The runners on first and second with 2 outs. For the catcher, number 17, Bailey Susie.
Bailey Susie will be your batter.
We'll have a pinch runner for Garretson. Savon Grotwald will be a runner.
Savon Grotwald in the ball game to pinch run for Johnson. And I believe he'll have to enter the game because I do not believe you can enter somebody just to pinch run and then resub in. We'll see here if Grotwald stays in defensively for Garretson. That's fouled back right over our heads.
Susie fouls that ball straight back out of play.
Susie wanted that one.
Return those foul balls to the front ticket gate for your $1.
He was looking right up at us here,
Nice hotel.
mad about missing that pitch. Strike two is called. 0-2 the count. Beaker's done a good job of getting ahead on these batters, which is very important as a pitcher, getting out ahead in the count. Fouled back, out of play.
Another pitch fouled back out of play. Ball shaggers return those foul balls to the front ticket gate for your $1. Courtesy of Parkside Motel.
Parkside Motel's giving dollars for those. Moose Oliver. Ball hit out in the right field. Should be a routine play, and it is. Taken
Susie sends a fly ball
for out number 3.
fielder who takes it for
So that's 4 complete. We have a 5-1 ball game. Tyndall's on top. We're going to step away here for just a minute.
fourth inning.
We'll be back for inning number 5. Thanks for joining us here on GregoryGorillasLive.com.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mike's on!
First down! Thank you.
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Welcome back to Gregory. After 4 complete, we have a 5-1 ball game. Tyndall's on top of Garretson here in your first semifinal game of the night. Again, we're behind schedule a little bit because of the weather this morning. Thanks to our Gregory Baseball Association for being out here all morning getting this ready. Some city workers and coaches' dads out here. A lot of floor dry.
Pitch taken high for ball 2.
And all the towels from Dollar General. 2-0 the count here.
Pitch taken
So,
for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 the count here. Ball's hitting to right field for base hit for Kubel.
Out to right
bring up Josh Schmidt.
So with runners on first, nobody out. Tyndall, center fielder, number 9, Josh.
Schmidt fouls it back. Strike one.
Pitch fouled straight back for strike 1.
Throw over to first. Fake throw over to first. We also want to give a shout out. I'm looking across the crow's nest. Mr. Detterman doing the announcing for this game. Coach Detterman. And Dustin Sosby, who's covered the scoreboard for us all weekend and will again tomorrow. We appreciate that. Somebody's here for all 11 games. Most of the other duties are split up between multiple people, but he has agreed to cover the whole weekend for us on the scoreboard, and we appreciate that. Thanks, Dustin. He's swinging for out number 1. That'll bring up Nate Szynski, shortstop.
Now batting number 4, Nate Szynski.
Strike one's called. I'm not sure you can maybe see it on your screen if you're watching with us tonight, but there are several people in the outfield with blankets on. I'm afraid to say.
Misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 the count. I'd like to welcome Mr. Danny Frisbee Griffin to Gregory. He's the state commander of baseball. He's been here with us all weekend running the tournament, and we appreciate all his help and the help from the VFW,
Pitch misses outside, 2 balls, 1 strike.
who have since in the early 50s been supporting junior, teener baseball. So thank you to VFW for your support for all of our youth. Venture to say everyone here that's played baseball, and the males in the crowd, I don't care how old they are, probably played for the VFW teeners. Catcher took one there. He's down. There's going to be a little time out here and see how he's doing. We'd like to take this moment, since we're talking about the veterans, to thank all veterans. Not just because the VFW runs this tournament and it's their project, but because it's what we should do. We want to thank all veterans here in the crowd. Of course, they can't hear me up here live streaming, but any of you that are out there watching the broadcast that are a veteran, thank you so much for your service. And you're the reason that we can be here doing this weekend. So thank you. Catcher's all right. Rub some dirt on it. That's what we used to say. Now you got to say rub agri-lime on it, because that's what we have in our field.
2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, Szynski.
Which handles rain pretty good, by the way. Although we did have some spots this morning. A lot of floor dry out here on it. Looks great. Stays up.
Pitch taken high. Count goes
Full
full.
count
3 balls, 2 strikes.
to Rochadel. Fouls it back. Excuse me, Szynski.
Count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
With a runner at first. In top of 5, 5-1. Ball's low and away. For ball 4, that's going to put runners at first and second with one down. It's going to bring up Zach Chuka.
First and second with one out. The second baseman, number 1, Zach Chuka.
Ooh. Chuka looked like he wanted to square the bunt, but their throw was up and in. And actually, he got the job accomplished without bunting. He's got away from the catcher. They are saying he offered and gave him a strike, but the runners moved up. So that's what they would have tried to do with the bunt. Stays outside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looks at strike 2. 1 and 2 the count. 1 away. 2 runners in scoring position. Tyndall could really, base hit here, could really break this one open here. Fouled back.
Pitch fouled back against the screen.
Remain 1 and 2. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. Nice stop by your third base coach. Shout out to all these coaches, too, from all 8 teams. I'm assuming that all the other coaches get paid about the same as we do. It's volunteer work, and we love doing it, or we wouldn't do it. But it's a lot of time, and usually costs you money in the end. But we wouldn't do it if we didn't love it, and I'm sure all 8 teams and the coaches would agree with that. So a big thanks to all the coaches out here from all 8 teams for all you do for your youth in Summer League Baseball. He gets him for out number 2, swinging there.
Brings up right fielder number 8, Keith Kozak. Pitch taken high for ball 1.
Foul back, 1-1. I just want to kind of give a little shout. I'm not going to name any names here, but we, of course, have sponsors here in the tournament, and we want to give them their shout-outs. But we've also had some people donate money that just want to donate for the tournament. They're not business owners, and I won't say their names because they wouldn't like that. But thank you to those of you who have donated to our youth program. For no reason other than you care about our youth. We appreciate that. That means more than you'll ever know. Thank you so much for your donations. Hard hit ball on the left field line, just foul. That would have scored 2 had it gotten fair.
Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So thank you to the Gregory Sunshine Club, our park that's right behind us. Just absolutely beautiful. They take care of it every year. Not just our city park, but downtown, the flowers and everything, and do a great job, and they got it looking great for this weekend. We sure appreciate that. And ball 4, that's going to load them up with 2 down.
Taken high for ball 4. Going to load the bases.
For the top of the order to come up here for Tyndall. So couldn't ask for anything better to happen if you're a coach. Timeout's going to be called here. See if the pitching change happens. And it looks like it is. So we're gonna step away and take a break, and we're gonna be back with the rest of the 5th inning right after this. Thanks for joining us here on GregoryGorillasLive.com.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high quality.
Again, we're back here in Gregory. Slama up to bat, the leadoff hitter. Base is juiced, and he gets hit. Shortstop gets it over to second for the force. So after 4.5, it's 5-1. And we're going to take another little break here and let you visit with our sponsors. And we'll be right back with the bottom half of the fifth.
Diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Welcome back. Cold Scatson, your batter for Garretson. Scatson fouls one off. Over in a group of young men that are playing baseball and have no idea that ball is going over there to hit them. I think they've given up on the dollar foul ball as they're playing some wiffle ball over there. Curveball misses outside. Thank you to the young man who just went and got me a bottle of water and threw it up here. First one missed and broke when it hit the ground. And I'm scared of heights, and he got the second one up here. I caught it. Everybody's alive, so we're good. Thanks to Luke Sinclair, one of the ball boys. Cold water, I guess I'd rather have some hot chocolate, but we're not going to throw that up here. Ball's hit over to second base. Going to be taken for out number one. Can you throw up some chicken broth? Actually, that sounds really good. been out here since 9 o'clock this morning. I'd have some chicken broth. Drew Blasmo, your batter. A little breeze coming up now, too. My paperwork's blowing around. Swinging, strike one. Junior class is selling ice cream out here, actually. This year's Gregory Junior class for after prom. Today it probably didn't sell very well. Strike two. We've been so darn hot all summer, and then now it's football weather. Right into it. Ball's popped up. There might be trouble now, and that's a heck of a catch there by your right fielder. That was a great catch out there. Blasmo was upset with himself when he popped it up there, but I thought it would be trouble, and it was. But right fielder came in and made one heck of a grab there for out number 2. Nate Kneebone, your batter. Nice grab. Kneebone jammed him inside. Foul ball, strike one. Again, welcome all of you that couldn't make it down here. Tyndall and Garretson people. Had my coach in the All-Star game in 1988 was from Garretson, Clarence Koistra. Nasty curveball there, called strike two. 1-2 the count. Tyndall's got great locker dogs. Man, if you go to a ball game in Tyndall, get a hot dog. I purposely do not eat supper if I go to a basketball game in Tyndall. The locker dogs are awesome. Full count. Ball's dribbled out, took a little nasty hop to the left, and he's safe. Kneebone was a nice attempt there by your third baseman, but it was maybe a tough play. And Kneebone, tall, skinny young man who can run, would have been in there anyway. So we're going to give him base hit. Lucas Fitzgerald, your batter. 2 away. Kneebone at first base. He's going to foul it to the left side in the trees.
Fitzgerald sends one out of play down the third baseline. Foul ball. Shaggers bring those foul balls back to the front ticket gate for $1. Foul ball sponsor is Parkside Motel. Count goes no balls and 1 strike.
Runner's going to go. Strike's called. And he's out. Nice throw. Nice tag. And they get him out on the steal. For out number 3. That's going to take us into the 6th inning. After 5 complete, it's a 5-1 ball game. Tyndall on top. We'll be back right after this for inning number 6.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Pitcher number 5, Kristen Eaker.
Christian Beaker is going to lead off top half of the 6th. Pitching tonight, doing a great job for Tyndall.
That pitch taken for a ball.
We're putting in our first complaint of the tournament to our announcer of this game, Mr. Jeff Detterman. He starts good music and then turns it off over there. And
Pitch remains low. For ball 2.
Platt, still my favorite place to play for the music. I don't know who runs their crow's nest, but it's all 80s music, and I love it.
Swinging for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hands down, best in-between innings music in the state.
Pitch outside for ball
Just
3,
missing 3-1. Kneebone in pitching now. Had a couple close ones. 3-1 count, behind in count. Ball 4, just missed outside. Good at bat by Beaker. That may be because he's a pitcher. It was a good at bat.
Brings up third baseman number 2, Tyler Kopp.
Shout out to Bubba's and Mrs. Bubba walking below us right now, sticking her tongue out at us. Angel. They are a sponsor of this tournament. Gregory Lanes. We thank them.
Swings up that pitch for strike 1.
She shouldn't stick her tongue out at us, but swinging for strike 2. 0-2 the count. And thanks to all of our sponsors, Burke and Gregory area, as we have kids from each town on our team. Dog Days down in Burke. As an alumni, I'm missing my first Dog Days in 29 years.
Runner will advance to second on the wild pitch. Count goes for 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Priorities, yep. Street dance down there tonight, but I'm not going. We'll be here doing the field. He gets him swinging, foul tip. Nice job by the catcher to squeeze that one, hang on for strike 3.
Out number 1.
It's out number 1. Runner on second.
Brings up cleanup hitter, left fielder number 11.
It's going to be up.
Rochelle.
Yeah. Bo Rochelle, your batter. Swinging, strike 1. Nice cut.
Swung on for strike 1.
Had a kid in an early game today, a lefty, that drove the ball out by our 4-H building. It was a foul ball, but if you've been to our ball field, it was a long drive.
That pitch fouled straight back out of play.
One of the longer foul balls I've seen here in 16 years.
Ticket gate for $1, courtesy of Parkside Motel.
Got a great crowd out here tonight. Under blankets. We got kids behind us playing in the park, playing basketball. Great night here in Gregory. Little dribbler out second. Going to be a tough play. Nice play, though, by your second baseman. A nice grab by the first baseman. For out number 2. Gets the runner over to third. That was a nice play by the second baseman, and he had to make a quick throw, a little high. Dakota Johnson made a good job of getting that ball.
Pitch taken for a strike.
Ball's in the dirt. There's going to be a play here at the plate. And he's in there safe. Nice hustle there by Beaker. Getting your pitcher, he's helping himself out there with a little insurance. Makes it 6-1.
Bring our score to 6-1 in favor of Tyndall. 1 ball and 1 strike on the Tyndall first baseman, John Kubel.
E-Bone having a little control problem here. Last two balls. And Bob Euchre would say just a bit inside. Actually, I think Euchre is a Tyndall name. I think there's Euchres in Tyndall. That one was just over our heads.
Please bring those foul balls back to the front ticket gate for $1, courtesy of Parkside Motel.
We just want to give a little shout out to the Gregory Baseball, not just our association that put in a lot of work out here, but to our loved ones, our significant others, our spouses at home that put up with us all being gone nights all summer doing this, and came down and helped a little bit. But there's a lot of hours when we weren't at home with the wives and kids, and we appreciate all the extra work our lovely wives have had to do when we have not been at home because we've been down here, including this weekend. So thank you to our missus. And please, if anyone out there knows our wives and heard me say that, let them know that I said that. No, I really joke. All joking aside, thank you to our spouses for putting up with us. He gets him swinging for out number 3. They get another big run there. So after 5.5, it's a 6-1 ball game. Tyndall on top. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th right after this.
5.5. Tyndall leads 6-1.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having...
Welcome back to the bottom half of the 6th, the 6-1 ball game. Tyndall on top. Again, this semifinal ball game. Winner goes to the state championship tomorrow night. Again, right here on GregoryGorillasLive.com. We will have, starting at noon tomorrow, Gregory in Oneida in the Consolation Championship. And congrats to Oneida for getting in, and congrats to our young men from Gregory. Curveball, strike 2, 1-2 the count. If anybody's watching here in Gregory and you'd like to come out and help us get the field ready in between games, we'd sure appreciate it. Any rakers or just past the third baseman, just touch his glove. We're going to give him a base hit on that hard hit ball. Fitzgerald's going to give him a single.
Garretson, center fielder, number 21, Brennan
Mutter, your batter. I don't want to say that fast. Mutter the batter. Mutter, a Avon name also. My 4 or 5 years of live streaming, done a lot of games, our local Gregory games, and a lot of with Avon. And Mutter is always a athlete's name in Avon. 1-1 the count to Mutter. Mutter fouls that one back.
That pitch fouled back out of play. All you ball shaggers, bring those foul balls back to the front ticket gate for $1. Tonight's foul ball sponsor for this game, Parkside Motel.
Curveball did not break.
Up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2. Ball's hit over to second base. He's going to take the easy one over at first
Putter grounds out to second baseman.
for out number 1. Again, with a 5-run lead, the smart play, just get the out. Moves the runner in scoring position, but you got 5 to play with. Of course, you say that, and then all of a sudden it's tied up. But that was the correct play by the young man. Kippis, your batter. Strike 1's called.
Strike 1.
Coach Detterman announcing tonight just said something about being chilly out. Now I'm thinking about chili. Eating it. It sounds like a good idea. Swinging, strike 2.
Swinging for strike 2.
0-2 the count.
No balls and 2 strikes.
1 away. Getting 6-1 score. Bottom of 6. That ball's hit out in the right field. Should be a routine play, and it is. But he's going to tag. Head to third, and there's going to be a play, but not in time. Good relay.
Kippis sends a fly ball
Just
out to the
not
right
in time.
fielder.
2 away. Advance the runner.
Out number 2.
That'll bring up Johnson. Dakota Johnson, the first baseman.
Runner Fitzgerald advances to third on the play. Have a little base repair by our umpiring crew.
Also like to thank the city crew being out here this summer. Mark Fortuna and all his workers also. He had the lifeguards out here before the pool was open painting. Also Roger Peterson in Ranchers Welding. Huge thanks to them. Roger literally dropped everything a couple times to come in here and weld for us so he could get us keep moving on our project. And that's when it was hot out. And we thank Ranchers Welding, Roger and Lorda Peterson, and their employees that come out here and did that in the heat so we could get our nets up and stuff. Thanks a lot, Roger and Laura.
Pitch taken for a strike. Garretson, first baseman, Dakota Johnson.
1-1 to Johnson. 2 away. Curveballs popped up. Shallow, that might be trouble. Shortstop's going to go out. Nice grab by the shortstop. That's a tough play out over your shoulder. But he gets it. Route number 3.
Shallow left field, taken by
So,
shortstop.
after 6 complete, it's a 6-1 ball game. Tyndall on top. Again, this year's semifinal ball game. First to 2 of them tonight. Alexandria and Parker's up next. And we're going to step away, and we'll be right back right after this.
Having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Mike's on!
First down! Thank you.
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental
Center fielder, number 9, Josh Schmidt.
Josh Schmidt is going to lead off top of the 7th here. Tyndall going to try and get a little more insurance here with a 5-run lead, top 7. Again, we got Alexandria. I always want to just say Alex. So I have friends over that way. That's well that they say. Alexandria and Parker. Ball driven out in the left field. It's going to be taken for out number 1. Nate Szynski, your batter. No. Number 4. Nate playing shortstop tonight.
Now up for Tyndall, shortstop, number 4, Nate Szynski.
Ball short. Hit the umpire.
Pitch misses low for ball 1.
I couldn't read his lips with his mask on. It's probably a good thing. Hit him right about where the only place he doesn't have padding on.
Pitch fouled back, out of play.
He'll fill it tomorrow. Ball's fouled back. 1-1.
Front ticket gate for $1, courtesy of Parkside Motel.
In Parkside Motel, sponsor, foul ball sponsor of this game.
Pitch outside.
2-1 the count. And Brett Oliver, the owner of Parkside, lives right here in the left field. He has put in countless hours out here, worked the mound, waters the field with his wells out here on his property, out in left field.
For a strike, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And thank you to Brett, or as we call him here, Moose. Everybody knows Moose. Thanks, Brett. And Tammy
That pitch misses low.
for letting
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
us have the Moose all summer.
Tyndall shortstop, Nate Szynski.
And Brett's a coach / dad helping out with this project. Gets him swinging.
For strike 3 and out number 2.
Route number 2. That'll bring up Zach Chuka.
So 2 outs. Brings up Tyndall, second baseman, Zach Chuka.
Zach's playing second tonight. Strike 1's called. Also want to thank the VFW in Burke. The color guard's been down here. Hutchison Post here, the Legion in Gregory has done the color guard. I believe will tomorrow again. We thank those gentlemen, not just for their service in our armed forces, but for their help this weekend.
Pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Also like to thank Rob Lind, who's the head of the state VFW baseball, for choosing Gregory as the host. And that was a nice grab there by the third baseman for out number 3. So this is it, going to the bottom of the 7th. Do or die here for Garretson. 6-1 lead for Tyndall. And we'll be right back with the conclusion of this ball game right after this.
Checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Hull Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
The bottom half of the 7th inning for Garretson. Right fielder, number 55, Ben Konishny.
Ben Konishki will start off the bottom of the 7th here for Garretson. Needs to get something going here. Konishki, that's a Kimball White Lake name also, who's here at the tournament. Over to short. And to first for out number 1.
Pitch, he hits the ground ball taken by the shortstop. Fires over to first base for out number 1.
The sun is almost going to peek out and get right in our face here, right at the end before we get to this game, which I'm not going to complain. That'd be all right.
For Garretson, catcher, number 17, Susie.
Bailey Susie, your batter. 1 away, bottom of 7, 6-1. Tyndall on top right now. Hits about instant replay of the last at bat. And same result. 6-3 is how we score that one for out number 2. So it's all up to Cole Scatson with 2 away. Need to string together some base hits or walks. Ball 1. Again, Alexandria and Parker will be after this one. As soon as we get our field fixed up for you. Which will go quicker than usual if you're with us, because there will be no infield. So swinging. Strike 2, 1-2 the count. Again, tomorrow at noon will be Oneida taking on Gregory for the Consolation Championship. Followed by whoever loses this game against the loser of the next game. And then the championship after that. So, that ball's in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-2. I'm going to have to put my sunglasses back on. And my real glasses. Big curveball, and he gets him swinging for out number 3. So your first semifinal game, State B baseball, goes to Tyndall. Congratulations to Tyndall as they'll move on to the championship game tomorrow night, scheduled for about 5 o'clock. Garretson will play for 3rd and 4th tomorrow at 2:30. And again, we will be... Let me... I see our guy that our guy that's supposed to lower us down is walking onto the field, but we want to check here. Are we going to stay? You're going to stay up or go down and come back on? Okay. Okay. We will sign off here shortly. Go away, and if you want to join us, Alexandria and Parker will be up next, and it'll be a new event on GregoryGorillasLive.com. So we will sign off here. They're going to lower us down. We're going to get the field fixed up here. The sun is popping out, so it looks like we're going to be all right for the rest of the night weather-wise. Hopefully somebody comes and lets us down out of our crow's nest here. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck up here. Maybe we won't go away from you. But thanks for joining us for this game. Everybody out there from Garretson and Tyndall, thanks for joining us. Congratulations to Tyndall as they move on to the state championship, and congratulations to Garretson too on a great season, and they'll move on to 3rd and 4th. So for GregoryGorillasLive.com, and for my trusty guy here to the left, I'll call him producer, director, whatever you want to call him, Eric Hamilton, and for Gregory Baseball Association, on behalf of all of us, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back in probably 15-20 minutes again with the next ball game. So thanks for joining us tomorrow again, and thanks to all our sponsors and everybody out there that supports us, and thanks for the great weekend of baseball. We'll see you next time here on GregoryGorillasLive.com.